I'm highly disappointed with the BornPink tour. The girls did a terrible performance in there. From Seoul to Thailand, every show was messed up and it really pissed me off. They did everything they could to fuck up the show. Sometimes they forget their dance moves, sometimes they drop their microphone, and sometimes they fall on the ground. And as a person who respects Blackpink a lot, this was a huge disappointment. I would have made this video a long time ago, but I didn't, because every time they have fucked up a show, I was like, okay, the girls have messed up the concert, but maybe they'll perform better in the next one. I told myself to let it slide and wait for the next concert where they might perform better, but it never got better. It kept getting worse and worse with every show they did, and by the tour's finale, all my hopes and expectations from Blackpink were shattered. And I'm not alone in this. There are many people out there, including Blinks themselves, who were highly disappointed with the girls' performance in the BornPink tour. So let's talk about this. The first issue I would like to point out is the lip syncing, because it seems like they were lip syncing a lot. Half the times it was them just lip syncing. Why can't they sing? Like, just why? We did not spend hundreds of dollars to see them lip syncing. We wanted to listen to their real voices. No lip syncing, no autotune, just the real voice. If you can't do that, then fuck you. The fans had spent so much money, but they didn't get to enjoy the show. I feel sad to say this, but it was a waste of money for the audience. Not gonna lie, the girls didn't do their best and now the whole world is disappointed. It is leading towards their downfall, and it's not the first time they have messed up a concert. In the past, they have messed up several times. If they keep messing up like this, they'll lose their position as the #1 female K-pop group. The second thing that caused them to fuck up the concert was that they looked like they were not energetic while performing, and their dance performances were bland as fuck. It's so fucking irritating. I wonder how can a #1 K-pop group act like that? It's shocking but strange at the same time, cause in the music videos they dance very fast, but in the concert they are slow. So the question here is, why are they so slow? Are they bored? Are they tired? Or did they not practice enough? As far as I remember, they did go on a 1-year hiatus before starting the tour, which means they had 365 days. They must have utilized that time period by practicing for the concerts, right? Wrong. They were not practicing anything during that time because they are not a music group anymore. They are models. You'll see them on the cover page of every fucking magazine. They did more photoshoots and advertisements than they wrote songs. Now some of you might be wondering, if they didn't practice, then what did they even do during the hiatus? I'll tell you what they did during the hiatus. During that time, they were in Paris promoting and advertising some fucking brand they're associated with. And speaking of Paris, this is something that I've been wanting to talk about for a long time. Why the fuck are they always in Paris? Like, whenever I check out their Instagram, I see pictures of them standing in front of Eiffel Tower. Sometimes they're at events promoting brands like Chanel, Dior, and I don't know how many brands they're associated with. But I'm sick of this. I don't fucking care what brand it is that you're promoting. But leave Paris now. Go to Korea and make music. Make some fucking music. I don't fucking understand why they're always at fashion shows. Is attending an event really that important to them? Have they forgotten that they are a music group and so they should focus on music, not on brands or photoshoots? They fucked up the concert because they were not prepared well, because they didn't get time to practice, because they were always in Paris or some other country promoting some stupid makeup brand. You had a whole fucking year. It's enough to practice, but you wasted your time and now the fans are paying for your sins. I'm so mad right now that I can't even tell you how mad I am right now. And the thing that's even more frustrating is that even after everything that happened, I can't be mad at Blackpink for this. Cause the only reason why Blackpink went to Paris is because YG wanted them to. The girls do what YG tells them to do, so the blame is on YG. Fuck that company. Due to lack of practice, Blackpink made some silly mistakes. They messed up the choreo, they kept forgetting their dance moves, they forget their correct positions while dancing, and it looked funny how one member had to drag the other into their correct position. And that's not the end of their mistakes. They bump into each other, they drop their mic, they don't look enthusiastic or energetic while dancing. Lisa was the only member who danced well. She actually put the required effort, which kept the show going. The other members looked like they were not enjoying the show and are desperate to go home. The only nice thing about them was their dresses. Blackpink is always one step ahead when it comes to choosing costumes. Other than that, Jennie should stop exposing her body parts and work on her dancing skills. And if you have a broken ankle, then don't dance. It's that simple. Rose should wear costumes in which she is comfortable because it looked like she was very uncomfortable with the short skirt. Now it's not their fault that they didn't have proper practice before starting the tour. Like I said before, it's the company's fault. YG wants to make money out of the girls, and at this point, YG doesn't even care about the girls' health. It doesn't care if the girls are exhausted. It just wants to squeeze money out of them, which I think is fucking pathetic. The girls deserve better treatment from their company. Some people say that the girls are lazy, but that's not true. They are not lazy, they are just tired. Being lazy means when you don't want to perform the task, but being tired means when you don't have enough energy to perform the task. Meaning, the girls were working so hard that they would get very tired after doing all the dancing and screaming. They needed proper rest after each and every concert. If only they had gotten proper rest and a decent amount of time to practice, then they would have given their best in the concert and we wouldn't be so disappointed with them today.